This Sunday is the 23rd Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year B. The first reading this Sunday is from the prophet Isaiah. On the first Sunday of Advent this year, I mentioned that Isaiah was a prophet who lived 800 years or so before Jesus. Well, it was the 8th century BC. Isaiah was born about 760 years before Jesus. He worked in Jerusalem, in the southern kingdom of Judah, between about 739 and 701 BC. Isaiah witnessed the fall of Samaria, which was the capital of the northern kingdom of Israel, to the Assyrians in 722 BC. Many of the tribes of Israel were taken into exile, and this was a difficult time for both kingdoms. It's generally believed that most of the first 39 chapters of Isaiah were written by Isaiah himself, although some think that this Sunday's reassuring chapter, chapter 35, might have been added by another author 150 years later, after the Babylonian exile. Either way, the message here is a message for all ages. Do not be afraid, your God is coming. The second reading this Sunday is again from the letter of James, reminding the leaders of the Christian church that they should treat rich and poor the same. The gospel this Sunday is again from Mark. In fact, every Sunday gospel for the rest of Year B is from Mark, except for the final Sunday, which is the feast of Christ the King, and the gospel will be from John. This Sunday we hear that on his return from Tyre to the Sea of Galilee, Jesus healed a man who could not hear or speak. Tyre is north of Israel, an ancient city, a place of legend, continuously occupied for at least 4,500 years. Tyre is in southern Lebanon. At the time of Jesus, the population of Tyre was mainly Gentile, people who did not believe in the Hebrew God. And the gospel this Sunday says that when returning south to the Sea of Galilee from Tyre, Jesus went through Sidon and the Decapolis region first, which are actually even further north. This Sunday, Mark is emphasizing that Jesus was healing while traveling through areas that were not Jewish. The message is that Jesus is for everyone.